Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So today I have the new dip powders from Makartt, which are called Dippies, and I did purchase all of the new colors and kits, but so far I only have received one of the starter kits and two of the single dip powders. So once my other ones do arrive, I will be filming a video on those ones as well. But these are new dip powders that Makartt has released. And if you have not already got your hands on these, I totally recommend running to Makartt and checking these out. I will have my discount code linked down below along with these products as well. You can save 15% off with my code NAILEDBYBRANDI. So let's go ahead and unbox these. So we do have this glittery shade, which is a 1 ounce container. This is a gorgeous silver glitter. Absolutely love this one, and this one does come in the starter kit but in a smaller container, and it was called Diamond Dust. Moving on to the next single, this one is also a 1 ounce and it is Sweet and Sparkling, and this one I did use in today's video because I could just not get over the pink and gold glitter in this. It was like a rose gold color and I was totally in love with this one. So both of these glitter dip powders are sold as singles on the Makartt website for $11.99 each, or you can purchase these two in a bundle for $20 about. I think it's a little bit over, but you can also save 15% off if you decide to use my code NAILEDBYBRANDI. But let's go ahead and move into the kit. The instructions are on the back of the box. You could have paused to read that if you wanted to read that. But today I will be using these dip powders to do a nail tutorial, and a very easy dip powder nail tutorial. And this kit I very highly recommend because this does include everything you will be needing. Makartt does sell 2 full bundle kits with everything you need, and then they also do sell some single colors. To start out unboxing this kit, you did get 2 brush replacements, and then you also get a hand file, which is just a regular Makartt 100/180 grit hand file, and then you also do get this black and rose gold small little dust brush. This is to remove any of that excess like dip powder, which is great to have. This kit also includes step 1, which is the base. These are all 8 ml bottles. Step 2, which is the activator. Step 3, which is the top. And step 4, the brush saver, which is so fun that they added that. It is just very, very helpful, so I'm really excited that they added that. And then we also do get 6 different colors of dip powder, and these are 0.35 ounce. We get all business. I'm going to show the color out of the little container here, and then I will also be swatching. This is the neutral dip powder kit. This one is dark roasted, and I wanted to quickly mention these all did have seals, but I went ahead and took those off. That way I wasn't doing that on camera. But this one is dark roasted, and it is like a brown shade. This one is Diamond Dust, that same silver glittery shade that I showed you in the 1 ounce container. It is so beautiful. I am so glad that they have glittery colors. I love glitter dip powders. This one is Miss Mystery. The names on these are so cute. I think Miss Mystery is one of my favorite. I just think it's so cute and fun. Like, it's just a great name. This one is Pinkini. I am very surprised with the colors in this dip kit. I did not expect for Makartt to do colors like this for a dip kit. I'm not really sure why. I'm thinking it's just because this is their first products. This one is Feeling Peachy, by the way. But like I was saying, I think this is just because it was their first like products of the dip powders, and I feel like they're going to have more popping colors in the future, and of course more pink shades. Like, I need my pink shades. That Pinkini was not the pink that I was expecting it to be. So now I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. I'm just going to be using my swatch sticks from Makartt and using that step 1, which is the base. I'm just applying a thin coat and then dipping these in a 45-degree angle. And I'm just going to show this whole process, but I did speed it up quite a bit. And I will be then applying the activator to these nails. And then yes, I did do 2 coats, but I only did 1 coat on camera. That way you could kind of just see the dipping process. You want to make sure that you are dipping at a 45-degree angle. And because of these containers being so small, if you are a long nail person like me, you can pour the dip powder. But since I did decide to use that sweet and sparkling color in today's video, that one is in a larger jar, and I did do shorter nails today than I normally do, but the size nails that I chose to do were able to fit in the container. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish this out, and then I will be back once I'm finished dipping. I know I said I would be back, but because I did not show this part on camera, I wanted to mention what I did. After I was all finished dipping, I applied the activator, and then I went in with a second coat, and then I applied the top. So here is all business, a very nice gray, dark roasted, which is a brown. Do not mind how sloppy these swatch sticks are. I was kind of just trying to get through it. This one is Miss Mystery. This one is Pinkini. I loved all of these colors. I thought it was a great dip kit to start off with. Diamond Dust. They were just very neutral colors and could go with any set. And last but not least, Feeling Peachy. And also do not forget about these colors. This one is Sweet and Sparkling. And I will be using this one today because this one just blew me away. I was so in love with this color. It was just so gorgeous. And then this one is Diamond Dust, but this one was included in the kit, so it is the same exact color as this sparkly silver color. Also really loved that one as well. But these were all of the colors. They are all so pretty. And I feel like these are really nice to start off your dip powder collection. I cannot wait to see all of the other colors that Makartt comes out with. I am super excited to see their brighter and bolder colors. And don't forget, these 6 smaller containers are the starter kit, and then these 2 larger containers, which are 1 ounce, are the singles. So now let's move into the nail set. So I went ahead, I applied these Coffin full cover nail tips with some clear polygel. These are from Makartt, these nail tips, and they are just a lot shorter than the ones that I normally use. And I just pushed back my cuticles and did my nail prep, which is basically just buffing the surface of my nails and then applying my DIY peel off base coat. And then I did just adhere these to my natural nails using some clear polygel. And after I had them all cured on, I'm just going to take that file that came in the kit, the 100-180 grit, and I'm just going to shape these up a little bit and also take away that little top piece. Now I'm going to use my Makartt Stephanie E file, and I'm just going to clean up around the cuticle area a little bit just because I want these to look a little bit more natural. And this is very easy to do. And then I'm just going to take that same drill bit, and this is a sanding band, and I'm just going to buff the entire surface of all of these nails. That way the dip powder sticks and lasts to these nails a lot longer. If you do want your nails to last for a long time, you would not want to add the peel off base coat. You would want to do an actual nail prep of prepping your natural nails, and just possibly even gluing the nail tips on using some Makartt nail glue. You could also do half cover nail tips, which would also help a lot, and applying like a protein bond. and a base coat. And if you do want these to last, just please make sure you don't apply the peel off base coat. I have been getting a lot of questions asking me how long my nails last or how long the application lasts. And honestly, I use a peel off base coat method. I apply my cuticle oil, I rub that in, I apply my top coat, and I cure. And then because I do apply that, in the end, once I'm finished filming and taking the picture of my nail set, I am able to pop these right off. Like, these pop right off of my nails. And that is what I want to happen, because as many times as I need to do my nails in a week, I need to have them be able to pop off. After I am all finished filing and buffing, I took my dust brush, removed any excess dust, and now let's get right into the dip powder application. So I will be using this Sweet and Sparkling dip powder. This one is a single dip powder and was not included in this dip powder starter kit, but the dip liquids that I am using today was included in this kit. This color is a 1 ounce container, and this one is sold separately on the Makartt website, and it is one of the glittery shades, and it is just so pretty, and I'm so glad that they're selling it in this 1 ounce container. It is very nice because then everybody's just gonna love this color. But if you do want to get these dip powder liquids, you will need to buy one of the 2 dip kits that are sold on Makartt. And not only will you get the dip liquids, but you'll also get 6 extra dip powders. So here is what this color looks like, and I am going to be using this on all of my nails. So starting off with step 1, which is the base, I'm going to just take that and apply that to the entire full cover nail tip, and you will just want to do this neatly. You will also want to move quick because this will dry if you are taking too long. So you want to just make sure you take your time, have it be a smooth application. Don't get any around your cuticle area, but also don't sit on it forever. It is very easy to do. It's just like applying a base or a top coat to your full cover nail tip, and you just want to make sure you don't get it on your skin. So take your time, but do not work on it for hours because this will dry before you're able to dip the nail. Then once you have that on, you will just want to dip the nail. It is that simple. And I like to clean up with my dust brush a little bit, but I try not to touch the actual nail until a few seconds. That way it can dry a little bit. So in the beginning, while I'm doing this right now, I had a different idea of what I wanted to do for this nail set. So you will see me skip my ring finger, and I will not do my ring finger on camera because at first I had a different idea of what I wanted to do, but then I was just loving this glitter color so much. I also just wanted to do a very simple beginner-friendly dip powder nail tutorial, so I did just keep it very simple and forget about what I was doing. So you will watch me skip my ring finger, and here I'm moving right on to my pinky, but just don't worry, I'll be repeating the same exact steps as all of my other fingers on my ring finger, just not on camera. So again, you will want to take that step 1, which is the base, apply it to your nail, and then dip it into the dip powder. And then I waited about a minute just to make sure that it was all dry. And then after I waited, I am going to now take my dust brush and do a final brush off to remove any extra powder and glitter on the nails. After removing that extra glitter and powder, I did decide to go in with that step 2, which is the activator, and apply that to all of the nails. On the back of the box for the instructions, it does not say that you need to apply an activator in between each coat of dip powder you do. But I have personally been doing this with all dip powder kits, so I have just decided that I wanted to be sure and just apply the activator in between each coat of dip powder I did, just because I had a feeling that if I didn't apply it to this layer and then I did apply it to the second layer, I just didn't want to have this layer not harden completely and then turn out to be a gummy layer. So I just decided I wanted to go ahead and apply that activator, and then after that activator was completely dry and the nail was hardened, I'm going to now go back to step 1, which is the base, and just dip the nails in the dip powder again. And because I am doing full cover nail tips, I only did 2 coats of this dip powder. But if you were doing half cover nail tips or possibly just harder on your nails, possibly you'd want to do 2 to 3 coats, maybe even 3 to 4 coats. It's all personal preference and just all depends on how hard or rough you are on your nails. But overall, I feel like dip powder is very strong and a very great way to do your nails. So yeah, overall I think it would be fine. I only stuck with 2 coats because this glitter was actually a lot more pigmented than I thought. Not really pigmented, I guess is the word, but like it actually had a lot of glitter pieces in it than I expected. So I did only need 2 coats for this nail set. And again, don't worry about my ring finger. Like I mentioned, I had an idea in mind. I decided, forget that idea. I am going to stick with a basic dip powder nail set. Doing this nail set was super easy and just was so quick to do. After finishing up with that second coat of dip powder, I'm going to go in with that step 2, which is the activator, and apply activator to all of these nails. And because this is my last layer of dip powder, I did go in with a decent amount of activator just to make sure these nails would harden up. And I just applied that to all of the nails, and then I let that dry. And while doing that, I also did my ring finger finally. But here are how the nails are looking after they have the activator and 2 coats of dip powder and all dried and hardened up and ready for the next step. I was just so in love with these. This was so easy to do, and honestly, I did not have to file at all because of how good I applied this dip powder. So I'm now taking step 3, which is the top, and I'm just applying that to all of the nails. Something I also did not mention at all during this video is you do not need to use a UV LED nail lamp. So this top coat does just dry right on its own, and it is not like regular nail polish top coat. It dries super quick and super shiny, and you don't need a UV LED lamp. So that is great because this kit is like a one stop and done. Like, it is just so quick and easy to do. It is amazing. Here are how the nails are looking. You could stop right here and have an amazing salon quality nail set, but I do like to go in with a gel top coat. This is a personal preference. You could stop right here at step 3, the regular top coat, but I do like to go in with a gel top coat just to make sure it's fully cured in and hardened and just ready and more shiny. But this is totally a personal preference. You do not have to do this at all. I was rubbing the nail to show that it was all sealed in and that I wasn't getting any like residue or anything on my nails. But like I mentioned, I do like to go in with a gel top coat. That way I can cure it in my lamp and it will have a little bit more of a harder surface. I honestly do this just to make myself feel better about the nail set lasting for a longer period of time. Even though I do pop these off, I just feel like it helps a little bit better, and if I were to wear them a long period of time, it would just make me feel better to have a gel top coat on them. So I'm just going to go ahead, apply my Makartt gel top coat to all of the nails, and then I am going to pop these into my nail lamp to cure for 30 seconds. After my top coat is all cured, here are how the nails are looking, and I quickly just wanted to show what the step 4, the brush saver, was for. So you can take any of the brushes if they get hard. I like to just wipe them on a paper towel, and then you can just switch the brushes. Take the brush saver brush, put it in the hardened up brush and then put the other brush in the brush saver brush. I hope that made sense, but I'm sure you get it. Super easy to do, and it will save your life and your brushes. So now I got this new cuticle oil and I was so excited to use it. It is so pretty and it smelled amazing. It was juicy peach and absolutely loved it. Totally recommend it. I think it is so gorgeous, and I totally am on my way to my Amazon cart to buy more of these because they are just so beautiful. I love the way the flowers are and it just smells amazing. But let's get back to the nail set, right? Like, look at how amazing this nail set is. Again, the color I did use was Sweet and Sparkling, and this dip powder is sold individually on Makartt. I believe it's $11.99. I will have all of the new Dippies linked down below, and also my discount code NAILEDBYBRANDI. Overall, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful if you are new to dip powder. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.